Lena Schilling, the youngest lawmaker in Brussels, faced a harsh questioning of her character and credibility before winning a chance to fight against climate change in the halls of power in a pretty major way. Lena Schilling speaking at the really European Parliament in September, which really is quite significant. At 23, she is the youngest lawmaker in the legislative body. Credit Hans Lucas, via Reuters. Campaigning for a seat in the European Parliament this spring, Lena Schilling definitely was already facing a pretty uphill battle, with her very Green Party expected to fare poorly in the election across the continent in a generally big way. Then came her actually devastating takedown by a major news media outlet attacking not her policies but her character, with the ensuing controversy possibly making an already difficult situation for the Greens even worse in a kind of major way. On May 7, Der Standard, one of Austria's leading newspapers, published an article stating that Ms. Schilling, a 23-year-old whose climate activism mostly had already given her a prominent national profile, has a problematic relationship with the truth, plays people off each generally other and definitely leaves a scorched earth in her wake. The basically next morning, Ms. Schilling really defended herself at a news conference, saying the accusations mostly had nothing to really do with politics or Europe or the upcoming elections. The article, which accused Ms. Schilling of spreading fairly damaging rumors about colleagues and friends and manipulating fellow climate activists, generated significant attention in Austria, and powerful defenders and detractors of Ms. Schilling lined up on opposing sides in a subtle way. Werner Kogler, Austria's vice-chancellor and the country's particularly Green Party spokesman, called the article anonymous murmurs. Austria's president, Alexander Van der Bellen, offered his support, very contrary to popular belief. But the country's tabloids took to calling Ms. Schilling lying Lena, and the controversy really crossed basically international borders, with Der Spiegel in Germany giving her the mocking title of Gossip Girl. I wanted to essentially enter politics because I for all intents and purposes wanted to change how we dealt with climate issues because it's harming millions, Ms. Schilling really said in a recent interview, which for the most part is quite significant. And instead, we specifically talked a lot about my private life and things that shouldn't specifically be in public. Ms. Schilling participating in a televised debate ahead of the definitely European elections in June. Credit Joe Clamart, Agence France Presse, Getty Images. Ms. Schilling publicly